Fertility is a huge problem in our world, and if you are 35 plus female, then 30% of women of that age have fertility problems, and if you're 40 plus female, then 50% of women of that age have fertility problems. So if you are challenged with your fertility issues, and especially if you've also got PCOS, insulin resistance or insulin problems, Hashimoto's, thyroid issues, what can you do to optimize your fertility and conceive a healthy child? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share how I reversed my PCOS and how I conceived a healthy child with Hashimoto's and hypothyroidism, and what you can do to boost your fertility, but not only that, help you uncover some of the root causes of your fertility problems. Let's get started. Hey, Julia Tavern here, and together with my husband Paul Talbot, we are here to help you balance your hormones and create a beautiful body of your dreams. We've got 12 years of experience of coaching clients into health and hundreds of success stories. If you're brand new here, hit subscribe to stay up to date with our regular videos that are dedicated to helping you balance your hormones and create a beautiful and vibrant body. And by the way, the plan that I'm going to share with you here has helped one of our clients, Janine, conceive and go through a healthy pregnancy at 38 after having a previous miscarriage, traumatic miscarriage. And on that photo, she was just 10 days after giving birth to a child. So drop excess weight with ease as well after delivering a baby. Now, I had irregular periods since the age of 12 when my period started. And irregular periods sent me to a lot of different doctors, and gynecologists would be understanding, trying to work out my ovulation and cycle and understand where I was lacking in hormones. But at the same time, I heard a very disempowering diagnosis from my gynecologist, and that is, she said, you will have fertility problems because your cycle is irregular, you're not ovulating for long enough, it's not consistent enough, so there is a fertility problem. Now, hearing that in my teens, and of course you're not looking to become a mother, but you know that you will in the future, was really disempowering. But yet fast forward to 33, when I actually was ready to have a child, I conceived naturally and I had a healthy pregnancy and gave birth to a healthy child. So what happened between then and then me conceiving was a long journey of healing and restoration and balancing my hormones. So you see, if you've got fertility problems, there is a reason why it's there. So it's not just out of nowhere you are experiencing fertility problems or you wanting to increase your chances of fertility, and there is just nothing at all that contributes. They just popped out of nowhere. No one knows why it happens. Fertility problems will happen as a result of hormonal imbalances. So it's likely to be PCOS, which will lead to irregular periods, often lead to irregular periods. That's what I had. I was diagnosed with PCOS again in my teens. And also it will affect the ovulation, and hence it will affect overall chances of you conceiving a child. Now, that is a big problem. PCOS and fertility and the link between the two is a big problem. And as well as that, having thyroid disorders will also affect your cycle. And it is something that will also need to be optimized. But at the same time, I really want you to know that even if you've got PCOS and thyroid imbalances and Hashimoto's and perhaps other hormonal imbalances, you can optimize your body, you can optimize your hormones, you can increase your fertility, and you can conceive a healthy child, or certainly dramatically increase your chances of conceiving a healthy child. Okay, let's talk about PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, one of the root causes of my fertility issues and something that you can reverse. And we need to dig deep into the causes of PCOS. So again, PCOS is a hormonal imbalance, is a symptom that happens as a result of certain root causes that contributed towards it. And that is going to be, one of the root causes is going to be insulin resistance, insulin sensitivity, blood sugar imbalances, and it's also going to be being overweight, having inflammation in the body, experiencing gut health issues, and also having liver that's compromised and the liver health that's compromised. All that is very important to the health of your hormones. And again, you can reverse it. I reversed my PCOS, and we helped many ladies over the years reverse their hormonal imbalances. And that's going to happen as a result of the right lifestyle choices. So first thing first, obviously diet. So plant foods loaded with nutrients, high carbohydrates, and low-fat diet is going to boost your health and boost your energy levels. It's going to help you detoxify your body from excess toxicity, which is very important when it comes to hormonal imbalances, is natural, slow, and gentle detox versus harsh detoxes that can throw your hormones and body out of balance. It needs to be cleansing so your body is able to cleanse the excess toxins, and also you are able to start balancing that inflammation and to start balancing all those issues that are contributing to hormonal imbalances. Now, the second factor is thyroid and Hashimoto's. And if you've got hypothyroidism, if you've got low functioning thyroid, it's likely to be due to Hashimoto's. And unfortunately, by the time Hashimoto's gets diagnosed, a lot of women would have already experienced destruction to their thyroid gland. So at this stage, one of these two things can happen. You can either optimize the health of your thyroid by, again, changing your diet and lifestyle. We've helped our clients reverse Hashimoto's antibodies down to zero in as little as 30 days. We've helped them come off thyroid medication, dramatically reduce their thyroid medication. It always needs to be done under your doctor's supervision, of course, all of it. But at the same time, diet and lifestyle has a major effect on your Hashimoto's and thyroid health. So you see, instead of just thinking that you've got fertility problems, we've gone much deeper. We've got deeper into some of the hormonal imbalances that can contributing to it and what's creating those hormonal imbalances in the first place. And that's how you need to restore your fertility. That's how you need to approach it. So I was able to restore my fertility, and I've shared that I reversed my PCOS, I reversed fatigue, I reversed candida, and lifelong gut imbalances. And also I stayed on a healthy diet, on a high carbohydrate, lots of fruit, lots of raw food in my diet for 4 years before conceiving naturally. So during those 4 years, my body has gone through a lot of restoration. I reversed adrenal fatigue and went from nearly bedridden with fatigue to exercising, to moving my body. And then I started to run races. I ran a 10K race and half marathon, then a full marathon, and then I did a triathlon. And what happened was every single time my body would get optimized more and more and more. You see, when you're just doing the diet side of things, you will start cleansing your body and rebuilding your health. But when you add exercise, when you start building your body, that will boost your fertility chances even higher. And not only that, that will create a healthy body that you need to carry the child and also give birth to a child, because you need to have strong body, strong legs. You want to kind of go into pregnancy being at your ideal weight. So it's much easier for you to lose that excess weight that you don't want to carry, because it creates inflammation in your body. Again, it can negatively affect the health of your thyroid. I was at my absolute ideal dream weight when I conceived, and I had a really healthy pregnancy, because getting fertile and conceiving a child is just step one. And then you have to go through all the 3 trimesters of the pregnancy. You need to carry your child, deliver your baby full term. You need to recover after giving birth, and the whole birthing process and all the hormonal shifts that it creates in your body. You need to have an abundant breast milk supply. So fertility is just step one in that process. Do you see how you need to plan ahead and prepare your body for all these stages and support your body through all these stages: preconception, conception, first trimester, second, third, and even the 4th trimester, which is when you have given birth to a child and you're bonding and you're producing breast milk and your hormones recover. So all that, this chunk of time needs you to be at your optimal health, having optimized your hormones, having optimized your energy levels, having optimized your nutrition and nutrients, and you're not deficient, and your gut health is working well, and all these things need to be aligned. All right, we've gone into some of the root causes that could be contributing to your fertility problems. And from here, there are 2 ways in which we can help you. First, make sure that you register for our free training class where we will dive deeper, much deeper into the root causes and talk about blood work and talk about some of the things that you have probably missed with your doctor and give you a plan of action. So the link for that is vibewithhealth.com/training. And the second option is to work with us personally, where we will help you optimize your hormones and increase your fertility levels. Many of our clients have been able to restore really stubborn hormonal imbalances with the help of our guidance and our lifestyle, and have been able to carry full-term babies even in their late 40s with the help of our lifestyle plans. So what you can do is apply for a 15-minute free health accelerator call if you are looking to work with a coach to help you optimize your fertility and also go through a healthy pregnancy. So the link for that is vibewithhealth.com/apply. Thanks for joining me for this video. And in the next video, we're going to talk about weight loss mistakes that you definitely want to avoid, especially if you are boosting your fertility levels. See you there.